What's going on, you guys? Wonderbrad here. Hope you guys are having a great day today. We're actually going to be testing out the clone spell today. It's pretty late at night, so I'll probably be a little bit quieter in this one, but yeah, not that I was like super loud in any of my other videos, but you guys get it. But yeah, we're going to be testing out the clone spell today because it just came out a couple of minutes ago. You can see here, not found yet. The Electro wizard is coming out in 21 days. If it was just 2 weeks again, it would come out on Christmas in most places, so I guess that's why they're not doing it. Guess they don't want people uploading footage on Christmas and stuff like that, just getting in the way of everything. So yeah, 21 days for the Electro wizard. I've already saved up 40,000 gold, so I guess I can do some upgrades between now and then to get that, you know, spaced out a little bit, get some upgrades going, so I'm not just waiting for the Electro wizard. But I've already made a deck today that we're going to be testing out with the clone spell. Total skeleton army. I think we can get some pretty sweet stuff spammed on the map between the giant skeletons bomb, a skeleton army, a graveyard, a witch. There's pretty good possibilities for it. So I'm going to open up some chests. I don't want to spend 400 gems on it right away if I don't have to. So I've already saved up some gems. I've got my crown chest ready to go, so we're going to open that up and see if we can get some clone spells inside. If not, you know, we'll just make our rounds through all of our chests and see. So yeah, nothing too good in there. I've got a couple of magical chests saved up, but again, I'm saving those for my big chest opening that I'm going to do. I'm not really sure when. As soon as I get the legendary chest that I've been waiting for, I'll be opening it up then. So far, nothing really going in these chests, though. I did come in second in this tournament put on by Lackluster Gaming. He's another YouTuber that I've done some collabs with in the past, probably going to be doing some more in the future as well, so I'll have his channel linked down in the description below if you want to give him a sub. And last but not least, we got this epic chest here for 10,000 gold. Let's see what we can get inside. Maybe we'll get some clone spells in there. 3, 2, 1, boom, there we go. And opening that up, can we get something? Couple balloons, 4 tornadoes, and this has gone terribly so far. We can upgrade our golem, which is pretty good, get it to level 5, which I'm looking forward to, but no clone spells in any of our chests. So I gotta bite the bullet. 400 gems for the clone spell. We're doing it. We're gonna, you know, get the thumbnail ready though. We gotta do that. 400 gems. One more time. We're gonna buy this stack for 400 gems, only getting 10 clone spells. We gotta upgrade them all. This is tough. 400 gems though, sold out there. 10 out of 2. We only got 95 gems left. We gotta get some more so we can put on some more tournaments for you guys. But here it is. We gotta, you know, take away that new and everything. We'll throw a screenshot on there just so we get that new badge in there and everything. But 10 out of 2, so we're gonna be able to get this up to level 3. Let's just see what we can get so far. So level 1, you get a level 6 common, level 4 rare, level 1 epic, and level 1 legendary. Which, I mean, for level 1 epic, that's not too bad. It's kind of one under what the mirror would be at that level. So level 2, going up again, 1 level. So, you know, sticking with it, not too hard to understand. 200 or 2,000 more gold to upgrade it to level 3. Last upgrade of the day right here, level 3 clone spell. And yeah, let's just kind of get into this, see if we can do any good trolling with this deck. Definitely not thinking I'm going to get too many wins with it, but if we can get any wins at all, I'll be pretty happy with that. So here we go, getting into the first battle of the video, and let's see. Yowzer is definitely not ready for this one. I forgot to put my clone spell in the deck. I'll be right back. I just want to point out, I did actually win that match 1-0, so I mean, maybe this deck won't be so bad. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. We'll get the clone spell going in there, though. Still, nice job, Brad. Just had one job, couldn't do it, but you know. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, not looking too good so far, honestly. We're 0 for 3. He's throwing out the crying face. Obviously knew that I was using a troll deck, being very serious right here. And, yeah. Okay, so those last couple of matches didn't quite go as I wanted them to, or I mean, I kind of expected them to go pretty badly, so I figured, since they weren't too entertaining, I'd switch up the decks a little bit. I'm going to do one deck that's completely legendaries with clone spells. I took out the log because you can't clone the log, and I don't have Sparky because I don't have Sparky yet. So, I'm going to use this deck, and then I'm going to go in with this golem deck. I'll probably upgrade my, actually, no point in upgrading my golem because I'm just going to go on tournament standards, and I'll figure out what spell I want to switch out the clone spell for. So, I'll just start off with this all legendary deck. Ooh. Free chest, though. Always gotta open those up, see if there's anything handy inside there. And, no, nothing at all. So, I'll get into this classic challenge one more time, and we'll see if we can do a little bit of damage here against the runner 411 from Canada. And hey, I live in Canada too, so that's pretty cool. But let's see. Pretty defensive first hand. I mean, Miner could be used for defense. You know, the defensive Lava Hound, the pretty, capable defensive Lava Hound. Always invited to all of the defensive tea parties and such. But here we go. He's got a princess, so I'm thinking I'll just go Miner at the back. And, yeah, he's doing the same thing. So, pretty even start from us right here. I'm probably going to get the same amount of damage onto our towers too. Okay, so there we go. Finally got a bit of a difference. I got the Hound, he's got the Witch, and yeah, let's just kind of see if we can make a bit of a difference here. We got that clone spell, which I'm thinking could be pretty handy on the Lava Hound. To go Inferno Dragon there for defense. Ooh, and I've got the Graveyard too, which could be pretty saucy there. Let's see, he's got the Witch on the Hound, which, I mean, isn't... Oh, man, never mind. I wasn't paying attention at all to, like, the stuff on my tower, but holy, that was doing a lot of damage. Let's see if I can get the Miner down here quickly, get it on the Princess. I haven't been able to put my clone spell down yet, so maybe we can get something going in OT and see if we can maybe make some moves there. Let's go. Miner in front of the Inferno Dragon, and... I'm not sure if the microphone picked up all those sounds, but they were pretty interesting. The Raged Inferno Dragon took down the tower, though. Who needs a clone spell? Looking around, no one. No one apparently needs the clone spell to do some damage to a tower. But, I mean, we'll probably hopefully use it sometime in this match. Let's see. So, kind of resetting here. Not really too much happening. Let's go maybe Hound from the back to do a little bit of tanking for that Witch. Take that splash damage away, and then we can get some other sorts of stuff in there. Like maybe a Lumberjack Inferno Dragon. He does have the freeze, which I have to be careful for. So I'll probably go Lumberjack right there. There's the freeze that we were expecting. Probably could have held the Lumberjack off for a little bit there. I'll go Princess right there. If that Rage pops, he'll rage up the tower a little bit, and not do anything too impressive. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go Inferno Dragon right here, and if we can get maybe a Miner down here and maybe some cloned Lava Cup, something like that, that could be pretty cool. So let's see, can we get the clone spell down? And come on, clone spell, do some damage, and completely missed everything. What is this? Clone spell does not work, apparently, if you really want it to. I'm just the reporter. I'm just bringing you guys the news. So let's see. Got the Hound right here. We got some troops back here. Maybe we can get a bit of a counter push going. This Hog Freeze is freaking dirty, not helping us at all. And 30 seconds left, so we're tied at towers right now. Yeah, there's the Fireball. Kind of expected that. I'll go Lava Hound right here. See if we can maybe distract something before our little Inferno Dragon buddy goes down there. So I'm going to go Miner from the back. I'm going to get a clone spell on the Lava Hound and just see if we can get maybe some pups to burst. There we go. We got some cloned pups bursted. Got a Miner down. Got a couple of Princesses down. One for him, one for us, and another one on the other side of the map. But yeah, not looking too good after that first match. All Legendaries is not too good with the clone spell, apparently. Or maybe I'm just terrible at the game. Probably that second one. But yeah, there's the first one. Let's see. We got the Golem deck coming in here, and I'm thinking I'll probably switch out the clone for the log, just because I can't clone the log. I can't actually clone the tombstone, but I can clone the skeletons that come out of the tombstone, so I'll take the log out. Last match of the day. Let's see if we can maybe get a win here. The only win I've gotten today is actually not being with the clone spell. I played one earlier, forgot to switch out in the clone spell, so I mean, I'm not sure if that'll make it into the video, but we'll see. But we got Urzat. Urzat? Just be sure he's not a rat. Okay, so we had the tombstone a little bit further down in our deck there, so we couldn't do anything too defensive. But I'm thinking I'm going to wait until these get targeted, and then I'm going to clone them and maybe see if we can get some baby dragon. Just, a clone spell is so small, you can't really fit all that many troops inside. Mega Minion took like one shot on it and took it out. But that's one thing you have to watch out for. Clone spell is a really, really small radius. So, yeah, tough to get a whole lot of troops in there when you're trying to clone them, which I think is going to frustrate some people. Maybe it's going to make it more skilled so that only really skilled players are going to be able to use it in really high-level decks, but I don't know, I think when it's that small a radius, maybe it was just because I was trying to put it on air troops, that it's going to be a little bit of a problem for people. So, let's see, we got the Golem that we can put in at the back. He's coming in with some archers, so I'm thinking, pretty good time to put down the Golem. He's not putting anything down that's too offensively heavy. And, let's see, he's going archers, Mega Minion, I got the Lightning, the Graveyard, the Dragon. Pretty solid hand overall. Yeah, definitely what I was thinking too. I read your mind. I knew that's what you were thinking. But here we go. We got the Lightning in there. I'm not going to use that right now. I'm going to go Graveyard right here, actually, and I'm going to see if I can maybe get some cloned Graveyard action. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to clone the Graveyard, because why not? Oh, look at all those skeletons. Come on. Let's see. They just got all destroyed. I wasn't even paying attention for that. We're doing some pretty good damage to the tower, though, but that was a pretty solid amount of skeletons. That was pretty good. Clone spell is definitely doing some pretty good damage there until they all sadly died instantly from that ice golem. But I mean, pretty solid push there. He's doing a little bit of chip damage to my tower here. But I mean, we're ahead right now. Maybe we can go for a 3 crown here. So I'm thinking golem from the back, and then we can start building up for that 3 crown. He just used his ice golem, which was his best counter to our graveyard, next to those archers, which he just used again. This guy really doesn't want to win. I'm just going to say, I'll throw a thanks out there just because, I mean, it kind of seems like this guy's not too interested in winning. I'll go Tombstone right here. Ooh, he puts a lightning and a hog down. The old hog lightning deck. A little bit interesting here. We're in a bit of trouble. He's got archers down there, so I'm going to go graveyard here, get my clone spell ready for those skeletons that are going to come down. And actually, no, I don't even have to use my clone spell. Perfect. Okay. Well, I had a little bit of a lapse there, but I mean, yeah, if we don't have to use our clone spell there, if we can save it for a bigger push that, you know, we can get rolling, that'd be pretty solid. He's got a lightning, so I kind of have to be careful for that, so I'm going to try and clone maybe some smaller troops. I feel like skeletons are going to be the best troops to clone and stuff like that, just because if the troops are only 1 HP, and skeletons are probably the lowest HP in the game, kind of makes sense to clone those as it's not going to make the most difference. So here we go. I'm going to go graveyard back, try to get a clone spell down super quickly, and let's see if we can get something going. Come on, Larrys, let's go. I only cloned like 2 skeletons. That kind of sucked. that was pretty bad, but I mean, maybe we can get a W here. Let's see. We got a baby dragon. We got some archers going that way. I'm going to put not a tombstone down there because that would be pretty dumb. I'm going to go another golem from the back because we already got a tombstone down on defense. If the Hog Rider takes that out, I'm just going to put another one down to get in his way. Mega Minion shouldn't do too much damage, I think. I'm going to put a Mega Minion down just in case because I don't want him taking out my tower here. Put my mic accidentally. I don't want him taking out my tower on like a really dumb push that I should have defended because I've had that happen a few times and it's super frustrating. So let's see. I'm thinking archers right here. He's going. Oh, that was a pretty predetermined lightning there. I'm going to go tombstone at the back just in case he puts a hog down. I'm going to clone some skeletons and get those rolling. Let's see. Come on, let's go. Get that tower down. There we go. Getting a win finally with the clone spell. I'll clone a golem, clone some clone. I didn't clone clones. I cloned some skeletons. Yeah, that's what I did. But there we go. We finally got a win today. Back at home. 1 win, 1 loss right here. So we went 1-1 when we were really trying with the clone spell with this golem deck and this kind of trolly legendary deck. If you guys want some more clone action gameplay coming your way, let me know. Leave some comments down below letting me know if you guys have had any success with the clone spell yet. If you guys bought the pack in the shop or if you're going to try and wait until it comes out. Let me know what you think about the Electro Wizard as well. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting card because it has a stun duration with each shot, so I think Sparky is either going to need to be reworked or it's just going to fall even further down. I've seen it a little bit lately. I just spat on the camera. I've seen it a little bit more lately, but I don't know. If the Electro Wizard does what I think it's going to do, I think it's going to kind of annihilate Sparky. But guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. If you enjoyed, if you want to hit that like button below, that would be pretty cool. Subscribe for more coming your way in the future, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out.